What's up, guys? This is Carter Thomas of Bluecloud Solutions, and today I want to talk to you about the process of going from absolute beginner to having an app in the store making money. Okay, now I'm not going to complicate this. I want this to be very straightforward and easy to understand, especially if you're just getting into this. Maybe just browse through YouTube or the website or the podcast, and you just want an overview of, hey, what even would be involved if I actually wanted to make an app or get an app in the store and get some passive income going. And so I'm going to break this into the 5 phases or the 5 steps that you need to get an app into the store making money. All right? The first thing you need is to come up with an idea or a business model, right? What I mean by this is many people say, "Oh man, I've got this really, really great business. I can't wait I got this really great idea for an app. It's going to be great. Can't wait to get it developed." And they're off to the races. They just bypass the whole first step. But what I would tell you is that it's really important to make sure that your app idea is good and to make sure that you know what kind of business you are building. Right? And so you make sure your app idea is good through a variety of ways. A lot of that is market research, by looking through the App Store and see if there's anything already, asking people around what they've seen working, seeing what the trends are, all the stuff that people do to qualify ideas in business. And the business model side is to walk through and say, how am I going to spend money, the least amount of money, and how am I going to make the most amount of money back? Am I going to am I going to go raise money and spend $1 million on this app? Am I going to code it myself? Am I going to get a template, right? These are all questions that you need to ask about how the app is going to come to life, and then also how are you going to make your money back? Are you going to have a subscription? Are you going to have advertising? Are you going to collect email addresses and sell something on a website? But walking through that, understanding how you are going to make it and get the money back is really important, and making sure that you have a good app idea and a good market to work with. All right, so like I said, if you're interested in the how to do all this stuff, we have the resources on the site. You should go check them out. Sign up for the free ebook, the 21-step app system, or join the Bluecloud app formula course, and we'll show you step by step how to do all this stuff. But I want to give you the 10,000 foot view. So the first thing you need, qualify your idea and make sure you know your business plan. All right? The second step, you got to get the app built. Now, you have 2 choices. You can either build it yourself, which many people want to do, or you can hire someone to build it for you, hire a developer. If you want to learn how to code it yourself and make it good, go for it. I mean, that's great. I think that there's plenty of people out there that are coders and that's what they like to do. There are plenty of websites out there that you should go check out. We will not teach you how to code because honestly, I think that is a very difficult thing to do if you're trying to build a business. But I've seen it happen. So if you're looking to build it yourself, great, but realize that's not really what we teach here. We talk about business and making money. So the other side of the coin is you got to go hire someone. You got to go hire a developer. And the best place to do this is you go to Upwork.com. That's really the best resource we've found. That's where I've hired probably 20 developers over the years off of Upwork. It's a great resource. And then there's all these different ways you can hire them. How much should you spend? How big is the app? What kind of timeline should you do? That's really what we talk about in the app formula course. But once you decide if you're going to code it or you're going to hire someone, you go and you get it done, right? Like you hire someone. So got your idea and your business plan. Now you're going to hire a developer. The third piece is called the publishing phase. This is when your developer, and maybe your designer as well, they've completed the app. Now they need to upload it into what's called iTunes Connect. This is the App Store's mission control center. So they finish the app and then they upload it and they put in the icon, they put in the screenshots, they create the title, write the description, pick your keywords. There's all sorts of different components that you can fill out. What countries do you want to sell it in? What price do you want to have? And do you want to have a video? And do you have a website or anything like that? But you kind of put it into that staging scenario where it's not live yet, but it's getting ready for Apple to approve it. All right. So You get that all set, your developer can do a lot of this, you can do a lot of this, but everything needs to get put through that, into that area. Now the fourth piece is that the app goes live and then you start marketing it. You start going off and telling people, hey, here's my app, go download it. You get some press releases, or you start to do what's called App Store Optimization, or ASO. What that means is that you optimize for the algorithm. You can pick the right keywords, you can get the right title, you can test your screenshots, you can test your icons, you can look at statistics and analytics and see how your download volume is doing and adjust and optimize accordingly. You can purchase Facebook advertising, which we have a mini course all about Facebook ads and things like that. There's tons of different ways. You can get published by a huge company that can drive hundreds of thousands of people to you. There's lots of different ways to get traffic to your app, but that is the fourth piece, right? Quick review. First, have your idea and your business model. Second, hire a developer. Third, developer puts it up into this staging area and they publish the app. Fourth, you are now getting app downloads to your app. And now the fifth piece is the fun part, monetization. And this is when you turn users into dollars. And monetization can happen in a variety of ways. It can be a paid app, it can be in-app purchases, it can be advertising, it can be subscriptions, it can be email collection, anything. But the fifth piece is when you start to see that all that hard work start to pay off, no pun intended, and make some dollars come in the door. All right? If you follow this blueprint, you can have an app in the store in easily under 30 days. We've got a lot of tricks and tips and ways that you can make this happen a lot faster and get a lot bigger results from doing that. That's why we have the courses, that's why we have the community, things like that. But it's a pretty straightforward process. So if you have never thought about making an app, if you have no experience whatsoever with tech or coding or anything, realize that you'll never have to touch the code. And if you follow this formula, this blueprint, you can have an app in the store in less than a month, which is pretty cool. You know, we've made 1,600 apps and counting. I've never coded anything. Like I don't know anything about coding. And many of our students have no idea about coding. So it's very feasible, it's very possible, and it works, and it's continuing to work. In 2017, Apple's having the biggest year ever. So it's a good time to be in the app business. So I hope this inspires some of you to join us. We have a great thing going. It's a great business to be in. Digital products is as good as it gets for passive income, and I would love to have you join. So if you like this video, please give it a like on YouTube or on Facebook. If you're listening to the podcast, please share it with somebody who would enjoy this. And otherwise, I hope you all have a great day. Talk soon.